We should talk about this growing problem of so-called public nuisance streamers, or let's just call it what it is. Assholes who have found out a way to monetize being assholes by streaming themselves being assholes. And it is what happens and grows when you have platforms that do not properly moderate. With some platforms doing such a shitty job, some people might argue that they're doing it on purpose, with specifically many pointing their fingers at the platform Kick, and most recently, the creator Kizzy, who reportedly is around 14 years old, and yesterday a clip of his live stream went viral. And you see him walking past an outdoor patio restaurant, he dips his hands into a woman's nachos and then walks away while eating one. But then one of the women from the table gets up, she follows him, and it leads to this extremely cringy confrontation.
Put your hand in my food again, and I'm throwing all of your phones.
Hey, you're not touching our phone.
Don't put your hand in my food again.
Now you're not touching my phone. Touch my phone, I'm gonna actually do something.
Are you gonna beat me up?
I will. I want to.
How old are you? 5?
You think I go flying? Do you?
All right, hold up. Do you? Don't do that again.
Hold up. Yeah, shut the up.
And then you've also got clips from that day showcasing more of his bullshit, like one where he's seen getting into a fist fight with someone. And while you had some fellow trash cheering this stuff on, this struck a nerve with a lot of people. With there being a mountain of comments like, with social media, respect has become something we used to know in the past, like the dinosaurs. It's extinguished, as well as might be time to raise the streaming age requirement, as well as a lot of people trying to tie this to the culture fostered by Aiden Ross and Andrew Tate types. Although I would personally say that the Tate connection here, I think that's a stretch. It's a bit forced. This is definitely more connected to the Aiden Ross beat, specifically because of the Kick connection, but then even more so to like the old school Fousey streams, as well as creators like Neon and Jack Doherty, who you've probably never heard of, but they're big in their section of the internet. With all this, unsurprisingly, this was a big topic in the streaming space. So that's why we ended up seeing a lot of streamers reacting to Kizzy as well.
He's trying to do what all of the other public nuisance streamers do by just being a societal hemorrhoid. He just graduated from suckling milk out of his mother's bosom, and now he's trying to suckle milk out of Jack Doherty's titties here.
The problem is that a lot of the platforms don't ban you for this activity. And also, like, if you're a little kid, this is what's going to seem cool to you. There's nobody that has gone through puberty who laughs at this. I don't justify and, like, I'm not a fan of violence, but I'm as close as you can be to a fan of violence in this situation.
Now, I will say, while there's constant criticism of Kick not really properly moderating their platform, and even when they do crack down on people, it's pretty short-lived. Currently, it does look like Kick took action against Kizzy because his profile is no longer available. It was unclear whether that was taken down for yesterday's stream or for another clip that's resurfaced of him smoking a joint. But ultimately, that's where we are here, and we'll have to wait to see how this plays out. Not only to see if like this ban or whatever the heck this is, if it sticks or how long it's for, but also if this problem in general continues to grow. Because in no way is the problem limited to this one asshole. Right? What he is doing is a copy of a copy of a copy of people that are popular on this platform. And anyone who's even glanced at the IRL streaming space has seen this. You got people harassing others, fights just breaking out into the streets, to a lesser extent, people driving cars at 150 fucking miles an hour. And it's just gonna be a matter of time before a person or people get killed during one of these live streams in the public streets or roads.